Former US President Donald Trump has once again drawn attention after making remarks about Iran, claiming that he had given them a week off to conduct the funeral of Iran-led Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei and his family members. His comments come despite claims from some former American diplomats and political commentators who agrees that the United States failed to achieve its military objectives against Iran. Trump has also indicated that they may meet Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at White House as early next week. Meanwhile, millions of people reportedly gather in Tehran to pay the final respect in Iran's spiritual leader who, according to various claims, was killed during the first day of the 14-day conflict involving the United States and Israel. A Sky News UK reporter noted that many people interviewed in Iran expressed a desire for revenge against the United States and Israel. In the United Kingdom, a group of senior doctors launched a protest against the Journal Medical Counseling, criticizing what they describe as a regulator's decision to give in the pressure from pro-Israel legal groups in case involving medical professionals who opposed the war in Gaza. These developments will be the main focus on tonight's video. Also in this video, we talk a look at another Lego masterpiece by Explosive Media created to mark American 215th Independence Day. So please stay tuned. Turning back to today's developments, Trump chose to make these remarks on the same day that large crowds gathering in Tehran to pay the final respect to Ali Khamenei. Critics have accused Trump and Netanyahu of responsibility for the events that led to the death of the Iran leaders and member of his family. Rather than expressing regret, Trump instead said he had been given Iran a week of the funeral.
We created the strongest and most powerful military. We won 2 world wars, the Cold War, left America's enemies in the depths of history. We beat Venezuela in one day, and we knocked the hell out of Iran. They're dying to settle. They want to settle so badly. We gave them a week off for a funeral because we're nice. It's true.
Meanwhile, the Israel lapdog has hinted at another meeting with the Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu at the White House. Reporters suggest that the meeting could take place as early next week. If it does not happen, could prove to be significant developments considering the history of Netanyahu's previous visiting to the White House and events that followed. Last time Netanyahu met with Trump, the former US president has reportedly softened his stance of Iran soon after that meeting. The United States launched military action against Iran, setting off chain of events dramatically reshaped of the region conflict. Now Trump appears to be searching for what critics describe as a face-saving exit from the Iran crisis. They agree his discussion in Ross ceasefire was effectively an acknowledgement that his original stress has failed. Do not take my word for it. Listen, this former American diplomat Alan Hay, who was part of the team which secured by the JCPOA deal with Iran.